If you're watching this video, you're probably in some kind of stage in your life where things feel empty. Things feel like there's a lack of meaning, a lack of purpose, a lack of drive, a lack of vigor in your life. There's something that is supposed to be there that is missing, right? And the reason that this video came to mind is because I'm currently in a similar spot, right? I just got out of high school. Most people, pretty much everyone, is going to college. You know, they have their future planned out. Whereas for me, I have to create it myself. I chose a path where the next steps are not given to me. I must create the next steps. There's no, just go to class every day and then, for the next 4 years and then get your degree and then you'll get a job and then, no. I have to create it. If I don't do something, if I don't make something happen, my life will just be completely empty and nothing will happen because no one's there to help me, right? And a lot of young men are getting into these kind of situations because of social media a lot, because, it's harder to make friends now. It's harder to go out and socialize. There's a lack of, relationship with the Creator, with God, and all of these things are making it so that people are feeling this lack of meaning, right? They don't know what's going on. They don't know what they're supposed to do with their life. They're sitting at home, just scrolling on their phone. They're going to a job that they hate. They don't enjoy, hanging out with their friends or their family and all these things. And it just feels like life is a cycle of the same day over and over and over again. And the reason that I can speak so vividly about these things is because I have experienced it, right? And I am currently experiencing it. But I figured out some things that you can do in order to feel more of a sense of purpose, right? The first thing that you must do is build a relationship with God. It's non-negotiable because God gave you your purpose, right? You can't find your purpose simply on your own, right? Because the purpose did not come from you. The purpose came from your Creator, and your Creator is God. Maybe you don't believe in Jesus, the Christian God, right? What I would suggest is simply start off by just praying to Him and asking, like, hey, I don't know if you're real. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to pray, but just ask for Him to show Himself, to reveal Himself, to tell Him that you want to build a relationship with Him, right? And just see what happens, see how you feel. Just open yourself up to it, right? You don't have to start out by being super convinced that it's a real thing, but it is. Like, it's something that you need in your life in order to feel meaning. There's a reason that all of these people, they get rich, they get the girls they want, they get the car they want, all this stuff, but they're lacking something, they're missing something. And it's because every man is, well, not just men, women as well. Every person is created with a God-sized hole in their heart, right? Meaning there is a spot in your body, in your heart, that only God can fill. It can't be filled with drugs. It can't be filled with, women. It can't be filled with alcohol. It must be filled with God. It must be filled with daily prayer, with reading scripture daily, with, making decisions based on what Jesus would want you to do, right? All these things, it will give you a sense of meaning because you are relating your life to something higher than yourself. It's not just about you. You understand that you are here on this earth for a reason and that you have a higher purpose, okay? The next thing that you have to do in order to find your purpose is get out of your house. This is something I struggle with, is just being at home because I don't like to socialize, or at least, it just makes me, I don't know if I would call it social anxiety, but I just don't enjoy socializing, right? I don't really want to go out and go somewhere and talk to random people. I would just rather be at home, right? But the thing that I figured out is that if you want to find some kind of meaning, what is this lady doing? I'm always seeing people driving like terribly. If you want to find some kind of meaning, you have to just go outside, go on a walk, go to the gym, go to a coffee shop. You are not going to find your purpose by sitting at home and scrolling on your phone. Okay? And this is a message to myself as well, because I love to be inside. I don't like I just said, I don't like going out and doing stuff, but at the end of the day, you must confront the world. You must meet people. You must, do challenging things, go on a hard hike or something, or, just go out into the world. Okay? Because we're not born to just sit in our house and read books and watch TV and watch sports games and just do that for the rest of our life, okay? So get outside, go and meet new people, go and confront the world, go and see what the world has to offer for you. You have no idea what could happen by just going out, right? Maybe you meet someone and, they're your new friend and you start a business with them. Like, you just never know what's gonna happen, okay? So build a relationship with God, get outside of your house. And another thing I will say that has really helped me and has helped most men who are like on their purpose now is just start off with the gym. The gym is such an amazing place to... Damn, people are bad drivers. This lady just went over a speed bump at like 30. Start with the gym. The reason the gym is so foundational is because it teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you the art of progressive overload. You can meet new people at the gym. The gym is just an amazing place to go from someone who has no control over their life, who is completely lost, who is in bad shape, who's not disciplined, all these things, and it will transform you, right? You start eating better. You meet new people. You get in better shape. You learn discipline. You learn to show up every day, right? All these things are things that you learn from the gym. And once you learn them from the gym, you can start applying them to your business. You can start, hanging out with the people that you meet at the gym. Maybe your gym, like my gym, has like clubs and you join like a fighting club, or you start playing basketball at your gym and meet people there, right? All these things are ways that you will find your purpose, right? Because if you've noticed, one of the themes is kind of going out into the world, meeting people and just living your life, really, right? It's cool to like sit there and meditate and just wait for your purpose, but I haven't noticed that to be effective, especially nowadays. Like, it's so hard to just sit at home and not do anything. Like, we have our phones, so most people, if they're just sitting around waiting for their purpose to come to them, they're just going to end up scrolling on their phone and getting distracted. So a lot of this thing about discovering your purpose is about meeting people, is about going out, socializing, right? Doing things that you enjoy. What the hell? So yeah, go out, meet new people, find a hobby, start going to the gym, talk to your creator, build a relationship with God, do things that interest you, and the path will come to you eventually, right? You eventually are going to figure something out, no matter how long it takes. It's just going to take more time than you think, okay? So use some of these tips that I gave you, implement them, let me know how it works, and yeah, boys, I'm wishing the best for y'all. Peace.